Hi everyone, it's Jenny here with Savvy Self-Publishing, where your story matters. Today I'm going to be covering a brand new topic, although I've hinted at it in previous videos, but today is dedicated to that topic, and that topic is marketing. I am no marketing expert, not by any means. In fact, today I just bought a book about marketing, book marketing, by Wendy H. Jones that I haven't started to read yet, but I look forward to reading. So I'm still learning about marketing myself, but I have picked up a few tips along the way that can possibly help you market your books. And not all of these options I'm going to talk about are free, but a lot of them are. And the ones that do cost money don't cost very much. So don't worry, you don't have to be forking over hundreds of dollars for marketing, at least not with these options I'm going to be sharing. So the first one is free libraries. If you have those near you, you'll already know what I'm talking about. But basically, people put up these little boxes. They're usually painted prettily, and you can basically just put one of your own books in there. You know, if you have a book on your shelf you're not reading anymore, you can put it in there. You can take one if you like it. It's a free library, and you don't have to return it or anything like that I know of. So even if you have a proof copy that's in relatively good condition, you can leave one of those in that kind of a library. I've done that. I had a proof copy of my book Stop Settling When It Comes to Love, and it was in pretty good condition. There weren't a whole whack of typos or anything like that. I hope not, anyway. So I left that proof copy in there, and I signed it. So if you have some proofs lying around, sometimes we need to get more than one. Maybe you want to consider giving one to one of those free libraries. And then you can always check later to see if it's still there or not. And I keep forgetting to do that, but maybe I'll do that today, who knows. And the next thing I want to talk about is social media. So you're likely already on social media, whether Facebook or Instagram. I was doing Instagram for a while, but I decided to get rid of it. It was too much. So I'm sticking to Facebook, and if you want to look me up on there, you're welcome to go over there and find me. I'm at Hope for the Heartbroken. Jenny Alexander, author, at Hope for the Heartbroken. That's a tongue twister. But social media is a great place to market yourself. You can post quotes from your books. You can use hashtags. In fact, one of my recent posts about my first children's book, I believe I used the hashtag Kindle Unlimited, and I got like 4 people reading my book. I'm pretty sure it was through that, because it was Kindle Unlimited reads. I got like 135 Kindle Unlimited reads last month, something like that. That's a record for me. So anyway, use your hashtags, and you can also encourage other authors. If you have an author page, you're going to be recommended other authors' pages, and you can encourage them. Like if they offer a free ebook, download it and review it. I've done that, and maybe that will come back to you someday, and someone will do the same favor for you. So that's an idea. Some examples of how to use marketing for authors. And another really exciting opportunity that is pretty much free, although it will cost a little bit up front, but it's getting your books at bookstores. Not always easy, because not everyone likes all books, or not every store is open to all the various books that there are. They might just have specific types of books they're interested in. But finally, I have my books going to a bookstore. It's not super close, but it's in the same province, and so I'm very excited about that. And so I just contacted them and asked if they were open to having my books in their bookstore, and I just chose my children's book to send over. So, and I didn't have to go there in person. I could even just I sent my books over there via Amazon directly, and anyway, I'm really excited about that. So you never know. Keep knocking. You don't always get I guess the first time, so just keep knocking. Persistence does pay off sometimes. And the fourth way to market your book is absolutely free. It's by word of mouth. So your friends and your family, especially supportive friends and family, will talk about your books. I know I've had that experience. And my parents actually gave my books to one of their friends, and my friend and their friend really thought they were good, which was a very good boost of confidence for me. It's very encouraging to hear. And anyway, she thought that they would help her daughter, so she sent those books to her daughter. And so that's really cool. So word of mouth, that's easy, right? Another way to market your book is, so there are bloggers whose sole purpose is to review other books. If you write children's books like I have done, you can find children's book bloggers, that's a tongue twister. If you write adult fiction, self-help, whatever, you can find a blogger for that. And they won't always respond, but one thing I realize now I made a mistake is that when you request a review by these bloggers, at least tell them what your book is about, maybe a little about you. The first few times I contacted reviewers, I just said, I have a children's book, would you like to review it? I didn't get a response, but actually in one of the emails I sent, I basically did say, I have a children's book about such and such, would you be interested? And she was a few days getting back to me. She apologized for being slow getting back to me, but I was just thrilled to hear from her. So anyway, she's going to review my book, and that's free. You just, I sent her an EPUB version of my book. If you don't have one of those, by the way, and you have a PDF version, you can find free software online that will convert your PDF to EPUB. So anyway, there's a bonus tip for you. And finally, another way to market your book is to donate them. So this isn't necessarily free. You would probably want to get author copies for this, but you could donate them to shelters, doctors' offices, lawyers' offices, if they will accept them, of course. I had the experience last year of being able to send a couple of my divorce recovery books to a lawyer's office, which had been something I'd wanted to do anyway. And anyway, they asked me to share a post on one of their articles on my blog, and I did. And I asked in return if they would be able to keep my divorce recovery books in their office, and they said yes, or they would give them to a client in need. So anyway, those are just some basic ideas for you to consider trying, because I know it is not easy to market, and it's not necessarily the most fun. It's the harder part of being an author, but it can be very rewarding when your efforts pay off. And even if you don't necessarily earn a lot, even if you get one sale, celebrate it, because even one sale, or even like me last month, 135 reads, 135 pages read through Kindle Unlimited. It's not a lot. I've seen authors with like thousands, but to me, I was like really excited, because that means 4 people read my book. Anyway, and I may have gotten a review out of it, because I did get a review, and they left 5 stars. They said it was a very affirming book for children, so that thrilled me. So anyway, I hope this gives you some great ideas for marketing, relatively inexpensive. And if you have other marketing ideas that you've tried that you want to share, please leave it in the comments. And also thank you to my new subscribers for joining. I'm up to 40 now. That's pretty exciting too. So if you're a self-published author or aspiring self-published author and you want to be encouraged, please like this video if this video encouraged you, and be sure to subscribe to the channel, because I hope to each week share some little encouraging tidbits that I've learned along the way. Because if you've been self-published for any length of time, it is not an easy road. It can be discouraging, and that's why we need community, and that's why there is this community here at Savvy Self-Publishing to encourage you. So without further ado, I will be signing off for now, but I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.